What I'm doing first is I'm just doing a timetable of half-an-hour sessions because I was not feeling productive today at all, so I was doing short sessions. First thing I'm doing is I found a mind map type thing online which had some of the mechanisms that I need for my exam, so I decided to write this up. So then after doing that, I realised it was quite a good method that I could use for the full syllabus, so I decided to do that, and then I went onto ChemDraw and I did it neat. So with my next 30 minutes, I was going through my inorganic definitions for magnetism, and I was trying to do this from memory, but I realised I don't know the definitions that well, so I was just writing them out straight from the notes. I think with a couple more tries, then I will be able to do them with no notes. I spent this half-an-hour block trying to do the chemotherapeutics past paper, which was a lot more challenging than I thought it was initially going to be, but I did do it with my notes, which made it easier, so I managed to get through about 2 questions worth, and then it had been half an hour, so I stopped. So this is my last 30-minute session before I got fed up, and I'm doing a advanced chemistry past paper, and this is the organic part of the syllabus, so it's all to do with pyridine and pyrrole and their reactions. So I was just going through drawing the mechanisms of the questions. I did it semi from memory, but then I sort of just checked to make sure I was along the right lines of where the mechanism had to go. This is much later on in the day now. I finally got back to studying after writing out some questions for myself to do. What I'm doing now is I'm going through my card sorts and I'm making sure that I know the equations for the advanced paper. So as you can see, I'm covering it up with my hands so I'm not actually looking whilst I'm trying to memorise it. And then this one is to do with reaction mechanisms. So once I'd finished this, I decided to draw out 3 post-it notes. One was of flashcards that I know, one was of ones that I have no clue what they are and how to sort them out, and the other one was ones that I sort of could do but I really needed some work on them still. So I sorted all of my card sorts into these piles so that I know which ones I'm struggling with and which ones not to bother trying to revise again because I already know them. So I started this at 9 o'clock. I'm reading my textbooks that I have from the library to do with my thesis, and I'm just going through and making some notes and marking the pages that I really do need to read, and sorting out between which textbooks I'm finished with and which textbooks I still need to work with. Finally sorted out the books. So these are to go back to the library. These ones I think I have used some of them, but it's very physics heavy and it's just too much detail for what I need. And then these ones are ones that I still need to use, so I only have 3. So this one only has literally 1 page that I need. This one has a few little bits, and then that's what I was writing on the post-it note, so that's stuff that I already know. I just need to put it in, and then from this book, then I have a reference for it. And this one is quite a lot, and then there's all the waste post-it notes.